Hi everyone, it's Jenny. Thanks for joining me today. We are going to make I'm going to say quick card, but we know how my quick cards go. But I've been sorting out my stamp sets and I found my Bottled Happiness stamping up set, which I've used quite a lot and I really like. So we're going to make a card with this. I've also got some purple and lilac cardstock. So I've cut out some card, which is 5 3/4 by, I think, 4 1/4. Yeah. And then I've also got some sort of metallic purple card, which I think is 4 by 5 1/2. So that's going to go on our card and give us a little border like that. And then I've also cut out some lilac card, and this should be 3 by 4 1/4, and that is going to go on the top here. I've also found some ribbon that I want to use, so I'm going to put some ribbon across the card, and we're going to use the Bottled Happiness. We're just going to do the small bottle and the flowers. So if I get those out, as you can see, I've got lots cut out in here that I use. So this is the small one, so we'll get that out, and then we'll also get out the 2 flowers and leaves, and then the message, I think, sending a little message. Why not? Or sending a little message. We'll go for that one. So we will put that out of the way a minute. So I think, let's get our card over there. So what I'm going to do is place that in the middle when I've stamped the bottle and the flowers onto it. So I think what I'll do first is put down a piece of ribbon on each. Let's just cut a piece of that off so I know it's, because a piece will fit at the bottom and the top. So let me just cut 2 pieces that same length. And I'm trying something different with the lighting. I've turned off my side lamp. I don't know if that's, let me know if the lighting, you think the lighting is okay. So what we're going to do is pop that one on the top and one on the bottom. So I've got some glue dots here. So I think what we'll do is just, I'm hoping that they're small enough not to stick out. We'll just make sure. I have before taken these off and just rolled them slightly so that they don't show. So you can just give it a little roll as you take it off, and then it doesn't show. I find, although I'm not a great fan of the glue dots, I have to say, but I have a whole roll of them and they do seem to stick ribbon on quite nicely. So I'm going to use them for that. I have got some sticky ribbon actually, but there we go. This is what came to hand. So I'm just going to go along the bottom there with that. That's about right. There we go. Now let's just push that down a bit, because that's gone a bit bobbly. Do you know what? I'm not actually happy with that. No, I am not happy with that at all. So I should, if I'm careful, be able to pull that off. There we go. So change of plan, and I've got my Ever Faithful sticky ribbons that I'm trying to use up. So let's see if we've got a darker. Do you know what? That one's quite nice. So's that one with the flowers on. In fact, let's go for the flower one because we're going to be putting flowers on the card. So let's take that one off. Then we don't have to mess about with stickiness because it's sticky already. So let me just play catch up here. I'm really trying for this not to be a long video today. Hope everyone's well. And I've got to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed recently. I mean, thank you to all of my subscribers, but thank you so much and welcome to all the new people. I hope you enjoy the content. Please do let me know. I have had a request for some quilling, so I am going to do some videos on quilling because I love doing that. And it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I will be doing a bit of that. There we go. So it's just a little bit of ribbon on that. So let's pop this onto the card. I've got my new Nuvo glue because my other faithful one that seemed to go on forever, if you've watched my other videos, did eventually run out. So let's get my glue pot, pop that there, and then we're going to pop this just onto the card. Let me just make sure that's nice and straight, which it is. And rub that down. There we go. Right, we can pop that to the side for a minute because we're now going to work on the flower. So I do normally just do this by hand with a block because there's only two to get on. So I would use my actually, shall we use the stamping platform simply because I can line it up. So let's get the stamping platform out. I need to make a bit of room here. As ever, it's squashed. So let's pop our bit in the bottom there. And we're going to use the shorter bottle. So I'm going to position, I think, that about there. I'm just going to make sure that my flowers, let me just, I'm trying to think, that goes up the top, so that's the bottom bit there. I just want to make sure if I have it at that level, yeah, that's going to work. That's fine there. So that's fine where it is. So, oh, that's stuck. They are quite sticky, these ones. I don't know if it's because I've used it so much. I'm going to go for a metallic sort of purple. I'm hoping this comes out all right. These are just Art Studio ones, which I think I got from the range. I'm hoping it does. We can always pop another colour on if it doesn't, because we've got our, yeah, I think that looks all right. That looks okay. Right, okay, so let me just get my cloth and wipe that. I have to wipe as I go because I put them away and I've not wiped them. I'll forget. So we are then, let me just move my magnet down the bottom there. And we are going to put this one on. So this is the, we just used the small bottle. And this is the 2-layer. So this is the one we're going to pop on first. And then we've got the little one, which has got the leaves and the flowers. So we'll pop this one on first. So I like to go about there. I think we'll go about there. Yes. Oh dear, it's so sticky. That's the idea of the platform. You know, you're right in the corner. So I've just got No particular colour. This is, well, this is my purple ombre range from the range. I like these because when you stamp on these, it just gives a different, well, ombre effect. That's if it comes out correctly, of course. So we are stamping lilac purple onto lilac, but we'll see what it comes out like. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's dark enough. That's good. And then we'll wipe that one off. Pop that out the way because we've done with that. And then we've got the leaf one. So this is the bit where I just have to make sure I get it in the right location, which I think is exactly there. So this is this one. Now the only thing that bugged me with this one is when you stamp, say with the green, which I'm going to do, the little flower bits in the middle came out green in the middle of the flowers. So what I do is, just going to make sure that's right in the corner again so we get it in the right place, is I've got green, which again from the range ombre, but I'll sort of go across with all the different greens. And then what I've done before is I get a darker on the colour, so I'm using purple. So this is my aqua marker, which is blueberry, and I know that there are 8 little flower middles. So I'll just get the brush one and I go on here and I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, where's the other one, 7, 8, and that's my 8 little flower middles because I don't like them being green. So we're then going to go, and I'm hoping I've not moved to the paper and I got it in the right place. We can but hope. We'll soon know, because if the flower middles, yeah, there we go. There we go. Right, let's rub that off. So although it hasn't, the green hasn't come up as much if you were doing white cardstock, but I quite like the lilac and I got it and I wanted to use it up. So the only other thing I've got is sending a little message. Now, do we put it in the bottle? Do we think? I'm going to have to, because otherwise I'm going to have to put it on the flower. And I don't think I want to put it on the flower. So I think we'll go in the bottle, because it does just fit in the bottle. So, a bit fiddly, but there we go. And I think we're going to go black for this. We're going to go black for this. And I'm just going to use my VersaFine Onyx black for this. Oh, get it everywhere but the stamp, Jenny. There we go. Right, let's hope that's not moved. No. I could press too hard, but there we go. Sending a little message. And that's in the bottle. There's a song there. Message in a bottle. In the comments, who played the song? Who sang the song? Right, there we go. So pop that out the way. Let's get that up. That really is quite sparkly on there, that metallic one. Right, let's pop this out the way. And then we'll bring back our already prepared card. And then we are literally going to put this in the middle. I'm not going to raise it up because I'd want it to go through the post. So it's far better if it's flat. And then I'm just gonna hold it up while I get it right. There we go. Now I have just got a very tiny bit of, there we go, that's gone, glue on the side there. And as you know, if you know me, all cards have to have some bling. So I've got these lovely glitzy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little purple gems. So let's get our glue. You know what? That's not quite stuck under there. Did I not go? I didn't quite go close enough. So I'm just going to pop a tiny bit under there. And just again wipe that edge because I've just spilled a bit. Is that? Well, it's there. Better. Okay, and we're going to have, do you know what we might do? We've got 8 of the little ones, haven't we? What? Is it going to look too much with one of those in the middle of each one? Because some of them, are a bit, you know what it is, we're going to stick with what I was going to do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear. 5. Have I put them in the right place now? It's too late because I've put the glue on. I'm sure I look fine. And the glue will dry clear anyway. Do you know what? I'm actually going to put one of those I've just decided I wanted a bit more bling. One there. I've got 6, 7, 8. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put that lighter one there, get rid of that one and get another dark one out and have another dark one the other side. Only because I like an odd number. Yes, there we go. So let's just put a tiny, she says, tiny bit there and there, bit there, and a bit there. Let's just put the lid on that. I'm putting out. There we go. So there we go, sending a little message. So I'm just going to make sure I don't get it too close to the camera so you can see it. I'm trying to see if I can get that sort of glitter effect for you. But yeah, there we go. Quick card, sending a message. Thanks so much for watching. Take care and I'll see you all soon. Bye.